This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
He didn't head right back to the farm upon graduating from Kansas State University with an agricultural mechanization degree in pocket back in 1980. But after a brief stint as a technician with a leading agriculture machinery manufacturer in Kansas, Cliff Heiniger returned to northeast Kansas and to the family farm near Fairview for good, teaming up with his father in the crops and hog operation. A couple of years later, he married Kathy, a farm girl herself from McPherson County, whom Cliff met through connections at K-State. From that point on, Cliff and Kathy have forged ahead with their farming enterprise, which has both grown and transitioned with the times. The hog production eventually gave way to cattle, and this family farm now consists of 2,500 crop acres, corn and soybeans primarily, and it finishes around 200 cattle per year. And every once in a while, the Heinigers will feed some hogs when the economics are right. Their eldest son, Austin, now farms with Cliff and Kathy, their enterprise called Heinco. It all started, though, not in Brown County, but on a farmstead in neighboring Nemaha County.
My dad got out of the Air Force in '59 and moved to what was the old home place near Bern, Kansas. And then about 10 years later in '69, he got the opportunity to buy this farm we're living on right now, and thought it was a great opportunity. And now I have to give him credit. We surely wouldn't be here and doing what we're doing without him. On my own, I guess I started in FFA. We fixed up an old hog shed out there, and I gradually acquired a few sows and farrowed some pigs, and that's actually how I got paid my way through college at K-State. I majored in ag mechanization and with a minor in ag econ, and I wanted to come back and farm, and that was the spring of 1980. And I don't know if you remember the spring of 1980, but I got back and we planted the crops, and that was about the last we saw of rain. And by midsummer, I got a job as a field test technician at Heston Corporation, and actually enjoyed that very much, but I was only there about 8 months, and I decided spring rolled around again, we're going to try it one more time. And
that was for good then.
And that was for good. And I came back, and the hog operation was pretty much done or closed down for the time. And when I came back, we built some new, fixed up some facilities and started raising hogs again. Plus we had a small cow herd, and of course we've always been primarily a grain farm, and the livestock was more of a diversification, although I really enjoyed raising hogs for a number of years.
Sure Crop Fertilizers was started by my father, Don Sherman, and my mother, Shirley Sherman. Family business that started in the 80s. We predominantly focus on plant nutrients and what we can do to give growers better responses with the fertilizer dollars that they do, and what we can do to make those things work better for the grower. We're based out of Seneca, Kansas. We work with growers in their soil analysis to figure out what they need, and then we can put those in a blend that gives them the best results, and so that we can deliver that direct to their farm, so that they have those nutrients where they need them, when they need them, and so that they can apply them in a manner that's very efficient to them and works well on their planting systems and what they're doing. Sure Crop Fertilizers has been around for a long time. We always say we're big enough to take care of everything you need, but we're small enough to do it quickly. You can get a hold of us at 1-800-635-4743. Our website is surecropfertilizers.com, and you can always email me at Corey@surecropfertilizers.com, and with any questions you have, we're glad to answer it and work with you.